Aaron Murphy here in Paris with Kansas Jayhawks head coach Bill Self. And thanks for taking the time to join us here on ESPNAmerica.com today.
Well, it's good to be here. It's great to be in Paris.
That's the next question, obviously. How are the boys getting ready for tonight? Obviously a tough task maybe against AMW this evening.
Well, it will be a tough task, and we haven't practiced since we left Lawrence, and we've been doing a lot of sightseeing, and they're worn out, and I'm worn out and everything, but it'll be fun tonight. I think our guys will get excited to play.
How do the guys respond to the time change and stuff like that?
To be honest, we didn't play that well in Switzerland. Even though we eked out 2 wins, we played well in key stretches of the game to get the W's, but we had a hard time getting here, and so we just literally got off the plane and went and played, and that's on about a 44-hour trip was what it took us to get here. So, but still, it's been great. It's been great, and Switzerland is so beautiful, and Paris has, I guess, a lot of everything.
Really, really different. It's really, really different. Like really, really different.
Coming a long way, as you touched on there, it does take a lot out of you, but it's also a good chance for the team to bond.
Oh, yeah.
And obviously for you to see who's in shape and what needs to be tweaked over the coming weeks and months.
Well, we're not in shape, but that didn't bother me. And we're terrible defensively, and that didn't bother me because we hadn't taught anybody anything. We got 8 freshmen on scholarship, so we just tried to give them a semblance of how we want to try to play and score and where shots had come from, and they're doing fine. They're doing fine. But we're going to rely a lot on our veterans, and I don't know how much they're going to play tonight and tomorrow night, but certainly I'd like to come out and have a good game tonight, and then hopefully give our young kids as many minutes as possible tomorrow night's game.
Well, as you mentioned, there are a lot of new faces for the Jayhawks this season. After a really good run in March Madness last year, what can our viewers and fans in Europe expect to maybe talk about a couple of the new guys?
If you're going to talk about our young kids, I'd look at Perry Ellis, kid from Wichita, Kansas, 6'8" kid. He can score. He can do some things. I really think Andrew White's going to be a good player. He's actually our leading scorer over here so far in the 2 games we played. 6'6" wing, and Zach Peters, big kid from Plano, Texas. They've probably been our most consistent newcomer so far.
Well, good luck the rest of the way, and thanks again for joining us.
All right, thanks.
Aaron Murphy for ESPNAmerica.com with Bill Self here in Paris.